Thanks so much for being here. My name is Annabelle with Snacktime Yoga, and welcome to your 30-minute all levels yoga flow. Whether you're a beginner or a more advanced yoga practitioner, this flow will be great for you to kind of get it all in, a good mix of some softness and some more challenging things, but with options for everyone. We'll start standing however you're comfortable. Feet generally underneath your hips, maybe put a softness in your knees. And let your eyes drift closed. Start to pull your attention inward. Notice your breath moving through you. Try to get out of your own way so that your breath can gently nudge you as you inhale and exhale. Allow your rib cage to expand in every direction as you breathe in. Then let yourself soften and sink a bit deeper as you breathe out. Feeling grounded beneath your feet. Softening through your shoulders and your spine. Trying to release tension in your neck, your fingertips. Take a deep breath in, reach up. Then exhale, bring your palms together and plug in. You can connect your thumbs to your chest, or if it feels better, hands can come to your belly or just down at your sides. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Drop your arms and gently open your eyes. All right, big breath in, reach your arms up. And grab onto your right wrist and your left hand, and as you exhale, just tug up and over, maybe putting a bend in your knees, tipping towards the floor or the ceiling. Bring it back up through your center and go for the other side. Release there, maybe give a gentle shake through your whole arm. All right, big breath in, reach up. And exhale, fold over your legs, keeping an easy bend in your knees. You can relax your head and neck. Maybe drifting side to side. Then bend your knees enough that your right hand finds the ground, centered just in front of your feet here, fingertips or the full palm, your call. And then stretch your left arm up. Might be nice to lengthen through that left leg a bit more, getting this twist through your upper body. And then gently soften that arm down, bend both knees, and swap sides. Bring that right hand down. Take another moment here, maybe both hands on the ground, or if you want to grab opposite elbows, that can be nice. Now bring your hands to your shins or your thighs, just somewhere along your front leg, and look forward, flattening your back, and then give a gentle smile. That's nice. Drop up and over your legs once more. Bend your knees till your hands can find the ground, and then make your way out to a downward facing dog. Looking for a nice long spine here, maybe an easy bend in your knees. You can shift side to side. This is a great one for me. Every time I get into my first down dog of the day, I just can breathe a little better, I feel. Take a deep breath in, lift up onto your tiptoes. And exhale, relax down. Now inhale, stretch your right leg up and back behind you for down dog split. Might be nice to open in your hips or roll around there. And then bend your knees, shift your hips forward and come through for a low lunge. So trying to move softly there. Bring that right foot down. Bring both hands on the inside of that foot and gently drop your back knee. Lizard pose. So you can stay up high. If you want to go down a bit lower, maybe onto your forearms or just one forearm, that's great. You can keep your back toes tucked or untucked. There's so many possibilities for this one. I like to open up onto the edge of my front foot. The nice thing about yoga is that if you try something and it doesn't work, you can just ease out. Just, oh, that's a little too much, or oh, I could go deeper. You can just always adjust yourself, which is a great thing. Eventually bring yourself back up on your hands, and then tuck your back toes and lift up in your hips so much until you can lengthen both legs, and go ahead and frame that front foot with both hands. So both legs don't have to be straight here, especially if the ground feels really far away. So you can bend in your knees enough, just kind of wiggle around. You should feel a good stretch in your hamstrings. If the floor feels super far, just bring your hands to that front leg. And then bend through both knees, roll yourself all the way up. For a high lunge, arms can reach here. And as you exhale, just kind of sink in, find a cozy, supported place. Easy inhale. And exhale to soften there. One more time, inhale. And exhale. And again, this time as you inhale, lengthen up through both legs. And exhale, relax. So kind of exaggerating this feeling of the inhale lifting and the exhale lowering, but your breath is supporting you the whole time. Drop to your arms, so we'll come on down to that low lunge, and then make your way back to your downward facing dog. Any way you want to get there is good. Now inhale, stretch your right leg up, or left leg up and back behind you. The other leg, whatever one you didn't do last time. Down dog split here, maybe exploring a bit. And then as softly as you can, come through for your low lunge. So bend through both knees, shift your whole self forward until that left foot just finds its way forward. Bring both hands on the inside of your left foot and gently lower your back knee down. Finding your lizard pose, staying up high or maybe going a bit lower. Again, maybe opening up onto the edge of your front foot. Kind of guiding yourself through until you find the place that feels extra spacious and extra good vibes for you today. Support yourself as you come back up onto your hands. Then tuck your back toes, lengthen up in your hips. You can slide that back foot up a bit so you come into this nice pyramid pose or split forward fold. So you can stay here, maybe hands are on the ground or on your legs somewhere, again, rolling around, finding a way to make this soft in your body. And then push down through both legs, roll everything up, let it feel nice on your back, reach tall. And exhale, settle into your high lunge. 2 breaths here. Taking this moment of stillness. Now as you inhale, lengthen up. And exhale, soften. Once more, inhale, lift. And exhale, soften. Now drop through your arms, come all the way down to your low lunge, and make your way back to downward dog, taking care of your body along the way. Inhale, lift on up towards your tiptoes, and exhale, lower down. Now roll yourself out for a plank, walking your hands forward or your feet back. Making sure that you feel stable and supported here. Come into a side plank on your right side. So lean onto your right hand, come onto the edges of your feet, and stretch your left arm up. Options here, you can come onto a shin, this lower shin, or Bring yourself down onto your forearm here if you've got some wrist stuff going on. Try to keep it really bendy and stretchy. Then coming back through your center over to the other side, let your momentum just carry you as you open up. It can be staggered or stacked, whatever feels supportive for you today. And come on back towards that center plank, just holding here for one more breath. Inhale and exhale. Now come all the way down to your belly, so you're lying on the ground. Send your arms behind you. You can stay here, or if it feels even better to interlace your fingers, pull back and lift up. This one for me is pretty easy to overdo, so I try to just keep it really soft. Just look for a stretch and no further, at least for myself. And gently relax through your hands, and we'll take a short breather here. So you maybe go for a child's pose, or if you just want to sit comfortably, that's okay. With child's pose, you can bring your knees about the width of your mat, feet together behind you, and just shift back. And take a moment here. Notice how things are feeling in your body and mind. Eventually bring yourself back out onto all fours. And tuck your toes, take a deep breath in, and lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Make your way up to the top of your space. A big bear crawl here can be nice as you bend your knees and just shift yourself forward. Oof. If you want to go for a gentle hop, that's okay. It's just can put a lot of pressure on your wrists, your shoulders. You don't need that all the time. Roll up to stand, nice and gentle here. Take a deep breath in, reach up. And exhale, sink into your chair pose, bending in your knees, sink it through your hips. Inhale, lift halfway. And exhale, back down. One more time like that. Inhale, lift halfway. And exhale, back down. Now we're going to hold for 2 breaths. Inhale. And exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale. Now inhale all the way up to stand. And exhale, come into a chair twist on your right side. So bring in your elbow outside your right thigh. Arms can stretch out, or maybe press your palms together here. Lean your weight into your right foot so much that you can unpeel your left heel and just slide that foot back. So if you need some help, hands can find the ground. Eventually, we'll find a nice low lunge twist here on this side. Now bend through both knees, bring everything up for your high lunge. We'll just open up into a warrior 2. So spin your back heel down, adjust through your feet, put a big bend in your front knee, arms stretch out. So with warrior 2, just wanting to make sure everything feels supportive and open. If you feel stuck or a lot of fire, like in your front thigh, might be nice to just pull yourself back, recenter, ground yourself. You can relax your arms, give them a gentle shake, and then make your way back out. Now take a deep breath in, reach up. And exhale, relax, back down. One more time, inhale, reach. And exhale, relax. Now lean back for your reverse warrior. Might be nice staying here. If you want to lengthen in that front leg, that's an option. And bend through both knees and roll everything forward into side angle. Rest your forearm on your thigh and let yourself open up through your top half. Maybe your arm finds a wall behind you, or if it wants to wrap around your lower back, that's great too. Push down through both legs, bring everything up, reach. Exhale, back to warrior 2. Inhale, lean back, reverse. And this time we'll hinge forward for an open triangle. So put a softness in your front knee and just slide that right hand down somewhere along your leg. Left arm stretches up. Now turn both hands towards the ground. Let yourself come into a kind of raised low lunge here. Lift up in your hips a bit more so you're in your pyramid pose. And then bend your knees and cruise forward. Walk your hands forward and let their back legs slide up. Relax through both legs and roll up to stand. See if you can keep your back leg, off the ground. I'm going to turn to face you here. And just grab on to your left shin for a big hug. So we can just stay here if this is good. If this is already a tough balance for you, you can tap down. You can grab a wall or a chair. If you want to go a bit bigger, bring your hand to your shin. Just kick that foot into your hand. You can stay here, stretch your arm out. The goal isn't necessarily to get your legs straight. You just want a stretch kind of outside, pushing yourself like a big star. And then we're going to swap this for a twist. So bend through your knees. Bring this knee right back in front of you. And then bring your right hand to your left foot or knee. Your call. Left arm can stretch behind you. I've got a wall, so I do my best. And again, if you want to kick your foot into your hand, go for that twist. Focusing on the twist through your center rather than on where your hand and feet are. Balancing is hard, and when we're moving around, it's even trickier, so just fun stuff. And then gently relax. Bring this foot down, maybe a gentle shake side to side, however we're feeling there. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, fold up and over your legs. We're going to do a little interlude before we go to the other side. Bring yourself down into a deep squat. So supporting yourself with your hands here. So many weird stuff happen to your knees or your ankles. Your call, if you just want to hang out, maybe plop your heels down, take a breath, that's great. If you want to practice a crow pose, now is a great time, but there's no pressure for that. With crow, just bring your hands out in front of you on your mat with a soft bend in your elbows, squeezing your knees around your upper arms. Just lift in your hips, look forward and lean forward. So maybe you're just here, toes on the ground, great. If you want to go a little more, looking where you want to go. So you're not using any crazy amounts of force. It's just lifting in your hips, looking forward and leaning forward. Maybe you hang out here. Maybe just one foot's off the ground. We don't need to force anything. Want to get there with support and gentleness, however it's happening for you. Feel free to play with that as long as you'd like. Eventually we'll meet back up standing at the top of your mat. But try to get there by supporting yourself, taking care of your body as you move. All right, let's go again. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, sink low for your chair pose. We're not going to hang out here too long this time. Inhale, lift. And exhale, find your chair twist on the left side. So bring in your right elbow outside your left thigh. Palms might press together, or you can keep your hands apart. Look at the ground just in front of your left foot there. Lean so much into your left foot that you can slide your right leg back, finding your low lunge twist. Giving yourself a sturdy base. Now bend through both knees, relax your arms, and roll everything up. High lunge. Exhale, settle into warrior two. Spin your back heel down, adjusting through your feet there. Big bend in your left knee. Arms stretch out. Noticing how things are feeling. What areas might feel energized or tired or open or maybe less open. Just observing what's going on. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, relax. And again, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Lean back for your reverse warrior. And exhale, roll everything through into side angle. Open up. Push down through both legs. Come all the way up. Reach. And exhale. Relax. Lean back for your reverse warrior. And come into your open triangle, bending through your front knee enough that you can just hinge forward. Find a nice place where you feel an opening and you're also supported. Now bend your knees, turn your hips towards the ground, let your hands catch you, and then lift up a bit in your hips, adjusting through your feet here. Lean back a bit, and then cruise forward so your back leg slides up off the ground. So you can bend your knees as much as you need here, even if you're just hovering off the ground, that's okay. We're just practicing, trying to move well. Bend through both knees and just roll yourself up to stand using however much space you might need there. And grab onto your shin for a big hug. Trying to decide, I think I'll stay this way for now. So if you just want to stay here, that's great. Or if you want to find a tree pose, bringing your foot somewhere along your leg to just be more static, that's awesome. If you want to go for this big shooting star, bring your hand to the inside of your right foot. Just open up as much as you can there. Your opposite arm can stretch up. Again, you don't need to hyper focus on getting your legs straight. My flexibility is very different every day, so just seeing how it is today is good. Yeah, and you can lean on a wall like me if you want. And bend through both knees. Bring that leg back in front of you. Grab onto your knee. And you can keep your left hand on your right knee and just open up backwards. Right arm stretches out, or if you want to grab onto that foot, kick your foot into your hand. And you go for a nice, big, stretchy twist. Relax. Give the shin one more big hug, and then gently bring that foot down. Maybe shake things out side to side. Take a deep breath in, lift up. Exhale, fold up and over your legs. Relax. Bring your hands to your shins and look forward with a flat back. Exhale, relax. Bring your hands down and crawl on back to a plank pose. Coming into a side plank on your right side, lean into your right hand, open up in your left arm, staggering your feet or bringing a shin down. And then back through your center, lean left, let your momentum just carry you over as you lift. And then bring it back. Now just drop through your lower half, coming into an upward facing dog. Pulling your shoulders back. You can stay up high if this is good, or go down a bit lower, bending your elbows. That will relieve some pressure on your lower back or your wrists. You can come all the way down to your forearms if that's feeling great for you today too. Might be nice to look over one shoulder and the other. Gently support yourself as you come back up and find a nice place to sit. Send your right leg out to the side here. So looking for a big stretch through your hips. Fall on over towards your right side. Stretch your left arm up. Maybe tipping on over, grabbing onto some part of your leg or your foot. You can reach toward the floor as well. And roll back up and come into a twist, bringing your right hand to your left knee. Left hand can be behind you on the ground. Easy inhale. And exhale, soften and twist. And again, inhale. And exhale. Turn back to face forward. Just bring this right leg in. So you can bring your right leg right in front of that left leg, crisscross. Or if you want, you can stack up your ankles and knees. This can be a little more intense. Might feel absolutely perfect for you today. So just kind of play around, see how it feels. Now take a deep breath in. And exhale, fold forward. So as you inhale, we kind of create space. And then the exhale, you walk into that space and come a little deeper. You can try going side to side, Heart-centered. If you've got your right foot accessible here, leaning an elbow or a hand into it might feel really nice. When you're ready, gently come back up. Go for all this on the other side. So bring your right leg in, send your left leg out. Nice wide hips. And fall on over towards your left. Maybe staying up high, or if you want to tip over, that might be nice. Don't have to grab anything. The air around you is good enough. If you want to grab your leg or your foot, that's cool, but that's not the goal. The goal is to connect and hopefully feel really good. Gently rolling back up, bring yourself into a twist. Left hand on your right knee. Easy inhale. And exhale. Easy inhale. And exhale. Turn yourself back to face forward. And bring this left leg in. So again, bringing it right in front of that right leg, or if you want to stack up, that's an option as well. Inhale, fill up. And exhale, come forward. You might do the same thing you did on the other side, or maybe something different feels more right at the moment. So just be willing to adjust, try anything. Support yourself as you come back up. And if you would like to lie down and have a little rest, that's great. Feel free to do that. Any other postures or stretches you'd like to try, your practice. I'm just going to breathe and close us out here. But you don't have to if you don't feel ready yet, so it's fine. Bring yourself to a comfortable seated place. Nice long spine. Close your eyes if that's nice. Take a deep breath in, reach up. And exhale, bring your hands to your center. Maybe palms to prayer, or one hand on your heart, the other on your belly. Both can be down if that's best. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Thank you. It was so lovely to practice yoga with you today. I hope that you enjoyed this 30-minute all levels yoga flow. Let me know your thoughts or feedback in the comments. And I hope you have a fantastic day.